May na-receive kasi po ako ng galing sa add-on Rails ko. Sabi, we are updating the content monetization terms that the updates go into effect December. The updates go into effect on October 6, 2023. Tapos ang nakalagay dito tayo sabi, content monetization terms. The ad tools allow you to have Meta place ad stall or around your eligible content. You may be eligible to earn a share of revenue from ads determined at Meta sold discretion deliver as a result of your ad stall election. By clicking accept, you agree to the following. Ads means an advertise or promotion including a photo or video advertisement that may be in the form of a pre-roll, mid-roll, post-roll, overlay, or other format placement specified by Meta. Ad stall means that the interface that Meta may provide to you whereby you are eligible to earn a share or revenue from ads if Meta displayed is if Meta display ads within your content or other format or replacements specified by Meta. Content means your content, e.g. videos, photos, stories, or other media specified by Meta that complies with the terms and conditions in this content monetization. Terms that is posted on Facebook page or profile owned and operated by you as specified in your business manager account or similar interface specified by Meta and for which Meta makes the ad tools available. Creator, you or yours means that person or entity that authors or owns the content or its authorized agent as applicable. Meta, we are or us means Meta Platforms Incorporated, Meta Platforms Ireland Limited, or any related Meta entity. Yeah. A. Before we can pay you, you must successfully complete all program, onboarding, and our payment enrollment process pursuant to a timeline specified by us. Completion of the payment enrollment process within 6 months after you accepted these terms and conditions of payment. If you do not complete the payment enrollment process within 6 months after accepting these terms, you forfeit and waive all rights to receive payment of any funds collected through the ad stall. B. No payment will be made for any content that violates any of Meta terms or policies, including content that is identified as potentially infringing the rights of any third party. C. You use the ad stall is subject to and you agree to comply with partner monetization policies and content monetization policies. D. If you choose to monetize your content portion to these terms, information that identifies you, including things such as a creator name and username, and information about your content, including things such as URL, follower count, and views, may be shared with third parties, including advertiser and measurement partners, to provide them with, among other things, visibility into the content by which their ads appear, and the ability to prevent or allow ads from appearing near your content. A. Your acceptance of these terms does not guarantee access to the ad stall. Meta reserves the right to provide or restrict your access to the ad stall at its sole discretion at any time. During any period in which you have access to the ad stall, Meta is not obligated to insert any ads in your content. Meta and advertiser may block ads in your content for any or no reason, even if the content otherwise complies with Meta terms or policies. You may be provided with tools to block specific advertise on your choice, but you will otherwise not have control over the ad content. If all ads are subject to Meta community standards and advertising policies, there are no representation warranties or guarantees, express or implied, about how much or whether you will receive payment if your content is monetized. Each, you will only provide content for which you own and or control all rights or have obtained all necessary license, permission to such rights globally, including rights in any sound recordings or musical composition included in the content in any performers appearing in it. In your content will not the right infringe the rights of any third parties. I. For any content in which you trigger ads using the ad stall and for which Meta displays ads, subject to and only in the event that you are in compliance in all respect with these terms, Meta will pay you a share of the net revenue defined below, derived from such contents as solely determined by Meta. As set forth in the ad stall, net revenue means the amounts actually collected by Meta from advertised for ads display within eligible content or other format or placements specified by Meta, minus deduction for any fraud or other legal violation of Meta terms or policies, bad debt, chargebacks, refunds, credit card processing fee, in any third-party fees and costs such as, but not limited to, payments to third-party rights holder in your content, all as solely determined from Meta records and figures and regardless of whether incurred in connection with the specific content on your other content in which ads are displayed. Subject to these terms and provide that you have accurately completed and timely provide to Meta any forms or documentation that Meta requests to set up payment to you, which payment information you must keep accurate and up to date. Provide that you have the requisite authority to provide such information. Payments will be made within approximately 30 days after the end of the calendar month in which such net revenue is generated. Meta will not be responsible for any subsequent subsequent fees applied by your financial institution to a complete payment to you. Furthermore, In the event that payment due to you should be less than 100 US dollar, USD 100, Meta reserve the right to roll SACS payment over month to month until SACS payment threshold has been met, unless your account is deactivated or terminated, in which case you forfeit any accurate amounts, at which time Meta will make the applicable payment to you. Meta reserve Meta reserves the right to deduct from any payment due or payable to you and amounts that are past due and remain uncollected by Meta from you and in connection with any other Meta products or service. If you are acting as an agent, including Be, tawag ka ni Madam Be. Any Meta product service, if you are acting as an agent, including but not limited to an agent or representative of a creator, you represent and warrant that you are authorized to provide specific payment information with you give to Meta and where applicable to receive payment from Meta. Meta is not responsible for and will not adjudicate any disputes between you and any other entity relating to the payment information that you provide to Meta, or the payment or any apportionment of the payment between you and any third party. G. Notwithstanding anything to the contrary herein, Meta may display an ad at any insertion point, format, or placement in your content, or such format or placement specified by Meta in Meta discretion, unless you have indicated within the ad stall that you wish to opt out, if available, of if any relevant feature with respect to an insertion point, format, or placement key. Sorry guys, hindi ako masyado magbasa. Key. You will not authorize or encourage any third party to directly or indirectly generate viewers or generate impression, click-throughs, click-through conversation, or any or other action with respect to an ad through any automated, deceptive, fraudulent, or otherwise invalid means, including through repeated manual clicks. Including through repeated manual clicks, the use of robots, I see, or other automated tools, or by payment of money, false representation, or any illegal or otherwise invalid means for end user to take action with respect to an ad. You will provide Meta with applicable tax ID, tax form, documents, or certification as may be required by applicable law for Meta to satisfy any tax information reporting and or withholding tax obligation with respect to any payments hereunder. Where applicable, Meta shall be entitled to deduct and withhold from any consideration payable such amounts as are required to be deducted or withheld Therefore, under any provision of U.S. federal, states, local, or foreign tax law, or under any other applicable law, such amounts, withholding taxes, where applicable, you agree that you will be solely responsible for compliance with all applicable tax regulation. Where applicable, you agree that META will prepare and issue VAT invoice under self-billing arrangement. Analyze and accept the validity of such self-billed invoice and agree that you will be responsible for timely remittance to applicable tax authorities of any tax amount on such self-billed invoices that were paid to you by META. You acknowledge that META is subject to us economic restriction and trade sanctions. Economic restrictions and trade sanctions. As such, META reserves the right to deny payment of monthly fees when required by applicable by law. In the event that any remittance made by META to you is subject to any withholding tax, the full amount of that withholding tax shall be solely for your account. META may deduct the full amount of such withholding tax from the gross amount owed to you, and will pay the full amount withheld over the competent tax authorities. Letter N. If you are using any of this feature on behalf of the party, including but not limited to, as an agent or representative of a creditor, you represent and warrant that you have the authority as agent of such party to use such features on their behalf. Agree to these terms and hereby bind such party to these terms. You agree to indemnify and hold META harmless from any claims, suits, losses, liabilities, damage, costs, and expenses resulting from your breach of the terms. If you are accepting these terms as admin of Facebook Business Manager for your business, these terms shall apply to content on all Facebook pages and profiles owned or operated by your business at the time of acceptance and thereafter. You will not issue or permit any other party to issue a press release or otherwise make any public statements or disclosures, including the online media, regarding these terms, the transaction contemplated by these terms or consummated hereunder are about the relationship of the parties without the prior right and approval of the META. Hold on guys, hold on. Lilipat ako dito. Yeah, sorry. Inaano ko lang to guys kasi ito ngayon ang bagong update sa policy ng new policies today. Oh, saan na ba ako? Saan na ba ako, guys? Oh, you will not issue or permit any other party to issue any press release or otherwise make any public statements or disclosures, including via online media regarding these terms, the transaction contemplated by these terms or consummated hereunder, or about the relationship of the parties without the prior written approval of Mita. Guys ha, yan yung ni law ni Boss Mitz. You may extend these terms to any of your affiliates, subject to Meta prior written approval, in which case you enter into these terms on behalf of yourself in such participating affiliates. Sorry guys, pronunciation ko hindi maganda. Affiliates, ano ba? You shall remain responsible for a breach, and nasaan ako? Breach of these terms by such affiliates and reference to you or your herein shall be interpreted as applying to such affiliates where applicable. Q. You represent and warrant that you have the full right and power to agree to these terms and to perform your obligation hereunder, and the performance of your obligation hereunder will not conflict with any obligation that you may have to any other party. The parties hereby supplement and amend the terms of Mita's terms of service currently found at www.facebook.com/terms, including the commercial terms, advertising policies, in all other terms, conditions, and policies incorporated therefore collectively the Mita terms. By means of these terms, the ad stall is part of the Mita products. Under the Mita terms, in your use of the ad stall is them part of your use of Mita products. In the event of any express conflict between these terms and the Mita terms, these terms will govern solely with respect to your use of the ad stall, and solely to the extent of the conflict. These terms do not alter in any way the terms or condition of any other agreement you may have with Mita. Mita reserves the right to monitor or audit your compliance with these terms and to update these terms from time to time. At our discretion, your continued use of the ad stall constitutes acceptance of this. No, your continued use the ad stall constitutes nabubulol na ako guys, sorry. Ano ba yun? Nasaan na yun ko? This term do not alter any with terms and condition any other agreement you have made to reserve the right to monitor or audit your compliance with these terms and update these terms from time to time or our discretion or continuous to the adds to continuous constitute acceptance of those changes. Oh. Yeah, yan ga yung ano ngayon ni Lolo. Ano yan, Lolo? Yan po ngayon guys ang policy ng ano ng ads on Reels. Kaya yan po ang bagong ano ngayon policy. Kaya yun guys, may dapat natin sundin yung mga ano mga policies para ano binasa ko lang guys para ano ba yun nga para malaman din ninyo kasi yun ang sa akin. Kaya marami siya ngayon mga terms and condition na dapat natin sundin. Yun lang guys. Thank you for watching. Bye!